What is going on, YouTube? PPS back here. It is the 26th, Tuesday, start of a new series for most teams here in the MLB. Obviously, the NBA playoffs are rolling. We are cooking on those. And yeah, I had passed the prop yesterday. Unfortunately, did miss my Rudy Gobert play. I think he had 12 in like 25 minutes. So, again, foul troubles for bigs. Nothing else is new here. Kyle Gibson, nice little cash there. And then for my plays here, I had a hit parlay of Devers and Jose Ramirez. Devers hits. Ramirez has 2 walks. Doesn't get there. And then my biggest play of the day was Lorenzen under 4.5 strikeouts. He had 2 through 6 innings. So I was very happy with that read. And today, got 2 more plays. What I'm going to do today, I'm going to do 2 separate videos, one for NBA, one for MLB, just so you guys can have those split up, because I know some of you guys only want the NBA, some of you guys only want the MLB stuff. So I think this will be a lot easier for me to get that done for you guys, and just provide you guys with a little bit more content that makes it a little bit easier for you guys instead of having to watch the whole 10 minutes or whatever. Just watch what you got to watch. If you're only betting NBA, just watch that video. I'll have that out in about 45 minutes. If you want MLB, just buy on MLB, go on MLB. So here we go. First play of the day, one of my dudes, Byron Buxton, to score a run today at plus 110. I just think this is stupid value right now. He is the absolute catalyst for this team. Even just looking over on the Pine Sports projection page, he's projected for 1.1. I think that this should be closer to a minus 105. If you look at Byron Buxton's his 3 games since coming back, 1 for 4, 4 for 4, 2 for 5, scoring 2 and 3 runs in the last 2 games. He is the guy, right? He is the guy. If they're going to score, he's got to be the dude that's going to be on base. I like the guy's ability to swipe bases. I like him to be in scoring position for the big bats here. I do understand they're not hitting well. They're not a great hitting team. I think they only have 58 runs on the season. But Byron Buxton, if they are going to score, I think that it's going to be on his terms here. Facing off at home versus Eduardo Rodriguez, and that's even better for us here. He's batting .308 versus lefties this season. Last season batted .325 versus lefties. He rakes them. A lot of power right-handed bats here. You have Urshela. You have obviously Sano, who can't really hit, but if it's close, if it's a fastball in the zone, it's probably gone. You have a lot of right-handed bat guys, even Gary Sanchez still in this lineup. And then I believe Arias is a switch, or maybe he's just a lefty now. I know he used to be a switch, but a lot of right-handed bats here. Obviously, Eduardo's a normal guy where he gets more lefties out than righties, or at a better clip. And I just think that this plus money spot is just a little bit too. It's too much. It's too much money for me to pass up here. If you go through his log here, 10 games, 10 runs scored, 13 hits, batting .351 this season. He has scored in 5 of the games this season. So you'll be able to tell right away, I think, if he's going to be having one of those big games, because he's one of those guys that he's very, very streaky, and I'd like to take him on a streak when he's already got 2 and 3 hits or 2 or 3 runs scored in his last 2 games. So lock that one in. Byron Buxton to score a run at plus 110. All right, guys, play number 2 coming up. If you guys could, please smash that like button. I really appreciate it. And we get into the winners of our giveaway here in a second. So next play, White Sox first 5 team total, over 2.5, minus 110. Big news, Luis Robert is probably going to play. I know La Russa said they were very optimistic about him just missing the weekend series. Obviously, that is very big news. Looking into the Chicago White Sox, right, they absolutely mash left-handed pitching, .290 batting average this season so far. Only like a 23.5 strikeout percentage versus lefties. And everybody knew about it, right? Last year, they won every single game pretty much that they faced off against lefties. And then Daniel Lynch last year, .313 batting average allowed to right-handed bats, .325 this season. And I don't think it changes much here. You're going to have so much power from the right-handed side in this game. It's going to be like you can go all the way down the lineup. Tim Anderson, Jose Abreu, you got Robert. Obviously, Eloy missing does suck, but you still have AJ Pollock, who's an all-star prior. It's just there's so many right-handed spots here. Even Yasmani as a switch hitter. This is not a type of game you want to be rolling out a lefty in against this White Sox lineup. Very tough lineup to deal with if you are a lefty. And Daniel Lynch obviously doesn't do that well against righties anyway. So this is just a good combo here. I do want to do the first 5 just because I've had a few White Sox games where they just can't score on the bullpen. And I think this is the spot to do it, especially because they are at home and probably going to win. So if you do that, then they obviously get one less at bat. So I'm going to take the first 5. Team total over 2.5, minus 110. Got to do it with a lefty on the bump against the White Sox. All right, guys, I picked 2 winners from last night. The 2 winners were based kind of off of how much they won by. I usually do a randomizer, but this one is just by how much they won by because 2 guys picked absolute bangers last night. Rick Gandolfi picked the Giants plus 1.5. Obviously, they won straight up. So DM me, I'll get you. I think we're doing 3 free days, so I'll get you in through Friday. And also Luke Copeland, Harden under 28 points, rebounds. And I think he only had like 17. So that was an absolute smash spot as well. So I'll do these once in a while. Obviously, continue to comment. I'm going to do the best bets options for everybody if they want to drop their picks underneath every single day. So that will be great if you guys want to drop those on there. But those 2, Luke Copeland and Rick, again, Dolphy, shoot me a DM over on Twitter or we'll figure something out. Just message me here on YouTube as well. Recap. Byron Buxton to score a run plus 110. Chicago White Sox first 5 team total over 2.5, minus 110. Love both spots. Think both of them are absolute bangers today. And then make sure you subscribe to the channel, guys. We're going to have another video coming out here in about 30 minutes. So make sure you have those NBA picks locked in as well. I will have another breakdown video for those too. So thank you guys so much for tuning in for the MLB show here. Hopefully you guys lock these in and let's cash some tickets. Have a good one, guys. Best of luck on your